vlogging is really fucking hard. As you all know, I filmed my last video. I was pretty down. It was when I had first arrived here on Bighorn Island in Nicaragua, and it was a tough adjustment for me, both because of the rough journey down here. It was 4 flights, 18-hour layover in Panama City. It's all in the other video, but long story short, it was rough, and I was feeling quite down when I got here. I was having a lot of internal struggles. It wasn't just because of the flights and the layovers, but it was because I was really struggling with the reality of traveling alone. I mean, obviously I intellectually knew I was coming down here alone, but it really hit me once I got here. It took me a while to really get adjusted. I mean, this place has been fairly demanding. It's not just, you know, your average house sit. It is actually a vacation rental, so I have guests to check in and out, I have staff to manage, people to pay, you know, broken internet and broken doors to fix and everything in between. So it's busy, and it hasn't really offered me as much time as I thought I was gonna have for vlogging and for traveling around the island and just doing my own thing. It really hasn't been like that until the last few days, maybe the last week. And I'm okay with that. That bummed me out a lot, but I'm okay with it because I know I can always come back. And I know I will come back because it's amazing here. And it wasn't the way I thought it was gonna be. Again, I touch on that in my other video as well about expectations and just embracing, you know, the moment, the present moment for whatever it is. And that's something that I knew intellectually, but when you experience something, when you actually experience it, you learn it on a deeper level, and that's exactly what happened to me. So I'm at a point now where I'm feeling really, really good here. The weather's starting to really turn around. We're still in rainy season. It's been very wet, very rainy. I don't usually mind that, but it did start to get to me after a while. I thought I'd be able to do it, but I mean, when you can't go out anywhere and you've got wet clothes that will not dry and things are starting to get moldy, it's intense. I mean, not to mention the bugs. The bugs have been intense here. I'm not complaining by any means, but island life is different. It's just different. Anybody who's been here or who's been in any place that's similar to this, tropical, rustic, pretty remote islands, know the challenges there. You know, everybody wants to take the pretty pictures, but I mean, there's some intense things that you don't really appreciate when you're here for a week or two. When it becomes a lifestyle, and when you've been here for as long as I've been here now, you see things differently. I still love it here, and I love that it's feeling more and more like home to me. This region and the climate and everything really feels good, but it's still an adjustment. It's definitely an adjustment, and I think anybody who's made a transition from living in one part of the world to another will absolutely agree with that. So I think that's just part of the natural way in which we, you know, grow into new spaces and new things and new ideas, and that's exactly what's happening here. But what a place to do it in. I mean, it's beautiful here. In the next day or two, I'm going to start filming. I'm hopefully gonna be able to take the bikes out and go around the island and do some filming, and I'm really, really excited about that. Yeah, today's mostly a chill day right now. It's Sunday. Most of the staff are off today. We have no guests right now, so it's just been really, really calm, and I'm enjoying it. So I thought today would be a really good day to pick up where I left off, which was not really on a great note. But I'm really happy I filmed that video. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to check it out. And if you're interested in following more of this crazy randomness, which I'm not even sure what to call this anymore at this point. I definitely encourage you to subscribe. There will be more videos. My next stop is going to be Toronto, Canada, which I am very excited about. I spent 10 years in Toronto, so I'm going back there for a little while. I don't know how long, and then possibly Costa Rica after that. Everything's up in the air. I'm only planning 2 weeks out at this point. 2 weeks, barely 2 weeks out. So we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. But right now I'm on Bighorn and I can't wait to show you guys how awesome it is because it's gorgeous. So I want to give a really quick tour of where I'm actually staying right now, the property that I'm managing, because it's actually quite beautiful here. We're right directly on a very, very private isolated beach called Long Bay. It's on the east side of the island, so the waves are a little choppier, it's a little windier here, but I love it. We get an amazing breeze basically all day long, so it's much cooler on this part of the island. We get the beach pretty much to ourselves, and there's lots of really, really beautiful gardens all around the property. So with that said, I'm gonna take you guys on a little tour. This is the bodega where our night watchman hangs out, and the property I'm staying at is over here. I'm not sure if you guys can pick up on, no, it's all blown out, but the beach is over this way. Alright you guys, that's it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely let me know and give me a thumbs up. If you're interested in checking out more of my crazy travel random antics, please be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing hopefully a lot more filming now that I have more time and I'm not here managing a property. So I have a few more days left here sadly now, so I'm hoping to get out and do a little bit of touring around the island maybe tomorrow if the weather cooperates. So stay tuned for that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Just want it, whatever is going on, I just want it to be real. And you know, it might be raining outside, and you know, I might have no makeup on, and I might just be sitting here telling you about